all these strange people.
Good evening. It's great to have all of you here with us tonight on this wonderful occasion as we unveil the new Chicago Lighthouse Vision Rehabilitation Center. Besides the amazing help and support of the North Suburban Healthcare Foundation, who made this all possible, I personally would like to thank the entire team at the Chicago Lighthouse, and I don't use that lightly. It literally took a village to get this up and running, from everyone in the programmatic side, to the administrative side, to the maintenance staff, everyone. It was truly a group effort, and I am so proud to be part of an amazing team. And what an amazing building we have now. As of Monday, for the first time in the history of our organization, we will have our first comprehensive facility outside of the flagship location at Roosevelt. And we already have our first patient scheduled on Tuesday. In fact, I think we have 3 scheduled on Tuesday, so we're on our way. Here you will find, much like, thank you. Here you will find an amazing state-of-the-art facility, very much like what we have downtown and what people have grown to expect from us. We will be offering full-service low-vision clinic, including optometry, psychological counseling, and occupational therapy. We'll also have a branch of our legal clinic, as well as a retail store and our adaptive technology. We also have enrichment programs and children's activities for seniors and adults that we'll be implementing over time. To tell you more about how the building came to fruition, I want to bring up our President and Executive Director, Dr. Janet Slick, who I just personally want to say thank you for bringing me on to manage this wonderful endeavor. It's been an amazing experience for me. And believe me, I've learned things about the village of Glenview I thought I would never, ever learn. Since joining the Lighthouse in August of 2008, she has left her own mark on the Lighthouse. We now have the Forsyth Center for Comprehensive Care, the Pangier Center for Inherited Retinal Diseases, the Bergman Institute for Psychological Counseling, and not to mention the new retail venture at the Navy Pier, just to name a few of the programs since she has joined us. So please help me in welcoming Dr. Janet Slick.
He has done an amazing job in this facility and putting this all together. I understand last night he wanted to make sure that he was here on time and spent the night at a hotel in Glenview. So he's really put his heart and soul into this project. Kevin comes to us as Director of Operations from a strong background in business and philanthropy, having held positions with the J.P. Morgan Chase Foundation, the American Cancer Society, and setting up camps with the Paul Newman Group in Ohio. So he's no stranger to nonprofit ventures, and we're just thrilled that he's here. Thank you, Kevin. It's just a pleasure to welcome you all here to our brand new Chicago Lighthouse Vision Rehabilitation Center. This is a significant milestone for the Chicago Lighthouse, one we've been waiting for about 106 years to be on the North Shore. We couldn't be happier. We couldn't have done it without the tremendous generosity of the North Suburban Healthcare Foundation. And I know that our board chair, Bruce Haig, will make his remarks and thank Bev Kroll, chair of the foundation, and the other members of the foundation. But I wanted to say my thank you to you, my sincere appreciation for your generous gift. We are here tonight to thank them, but also to celebrate with them the opening of this marvelous center that will serve countless numbers of people for years to come who are affected by vision problems. You know, I want to tell you a little bit about the magic that has occurred because of their gift. This act of goodwill really resulted in a tidal wave of goodwill. And a number of people from the community came forward to offer their time, their energy, their talents, their resources, and skills. And one of these individuals, these outstanding individuals who came forward, was our very own board member, David Brent. David Brent really led this effort. He has his own construction company, Brenshore Development, and he helped us sort through the bids for other construction companies, really guided us every step of the way. He's an invaluable partner to us, and he's here tonight. And I'd like to present a basket of thanks to David. David? David not only helped us through the construction process, but he introduced us to others who came forward. And one group, the Baum Realty Group, led by David Baum, brought into our lives Andrew Watson and Mark Inroom. Andrew Watson is here with us tonight. And I was just telling Andrew that last January we were schlepping through the snow looking at some pretty gritty properties until we came upon this beautiful building, and I was so excited, and a light went off, and I knew this was the future Chicago Lighthouse North. So Andrew, would you come up and receive a basket of thanks from the Chicago Lighthouse? Our architect, Phil Kupritz, I can't say enough about him. He donated over 300 hours of design and oversight of the construction project. Phil came to the village meetings those Tuesdays and Thursdays throughout September and October, convincing the village to expedite the process because we had to get it done by January. He was there for us. Phil, you produced an amazing building. It's beautiful, accessible, completely accessible to people with blindness and visual impairment. Would you come up and receive a basket? Philip Kupritz from K2 Studios. I also want to thank Dino D'Amato. He's here this evening. Dino D'Amato of Pinnacle Development. His construction company remodeled this building, really transformed it to what you're looking at here, really a community environment, but also a state-of-the-art clinical facility. Dino, are you here? Would you come up? And I know he had to leave, but I'd like to thank Jeff Byron for donating, helping us furnish this building with some beautiful steel design cases for our products for the store and for Lighthouse memorabilia. And we thank Jeff Byron. He's a longtime friend of the Lighthouse. And to Perriam and Kroll, and Bev Kroll for donating some of the desks that you see throughout the building. Thanks, Bev. Now, a very special thank you to a couple that is deeply committed to vision-related causes, not only here in Chicago, but throughout the country, Sandy and Rick Forsyth. Sandy and Rick have been with the Lighthouse quite some time. Sandy is currently the vice chairman of our board. Rick is the founder of Forsyth Technologies. They have donated that beautiful 12-passenger Chevy Express Millennium Silver van that you see parked out front in the driveway. This passenger van will provide transportation for our patients, our clients, our participants to and from their homes, the train station, so that they're able to receive care and services from the Lighthouse. We couldn't be more grateful to the Forsyths. They are also benefactors of the Forsyth Center for Comprehensive Vision Care at the Chicago Lighthouse. I'd like to express my gratitude to them. I know you do too.
Where's the basket? Want to get a basket?
Sure do.
Look at, holy moly. Look at this.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Rick, we'll let you use the van to take it home.
We're going to need it. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
And a final basket goes to Ben Applegate. I know he's here. And Ben was our pro bono attorney, and he wrote contracts, developed contracts, reviewed them with us, and helped us through the negotiation process. Ben, please come up and we'll give you a basket. Now is the time we'd like to premiere our brand new agency video, and it was produced by Jason Weisner of Hype Media and our fantastic PR team, and you're seeing it for the first time, and I think you'll enjoy it. Please pay attention, because at the end there is a special segment.
Teaching them about developmental issues and how to teach a child who is blind using all the senses.
So it was hard as a mom to connect, because you're kind of looking.
We are grateful to the North Suburban Healthcare Foundation for their support and investment in the care and future of people who are blind or visually impaired. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Why, thank you.
Thank you very much.
We truly thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your very kind gift.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, North Suburban Healthcare, for all you do for us here at the Lighthouse.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bravo, North Suburban Healthcare Foundation.
We all applaud you.
You know, we're also very grateful to the board of directors of the Chicago Lighthouse. The Lighthouse is led by 37 dynamic individuals who represent the best of Chicago in the fields of business, philanthropy, and the professional community. And they volunteer their time to serve. It's fully volunteer. They donate their services. The chairman of the board of directors at the helm is Bruce Haig. Bruce is a leader in the field of banking in the financial world as president of the National Commercial Lending for the private bank. He earned a bachelor's degree in economics from the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, and a graduate degree in management, finance, and accounting from the Kellogg School at Northwestern. Bruce is not only chair of our board, but he's on the boards of the Daniel J. Murphy Fund, which provides high school scholarships for students from economically disadvantaged areas. And he is also on the board of the Children's Memorial Hospital Medical Center. Bruce is a person who truly cares about people, and he takes action. Bruce has been a force behind this expansion. He has guided us through the purchasing process. He has been a strong advocate of the movement north. Bruce keenly understands the need for services on the North Shore and the opportunities that it will offer the Chicago Lighthouse. He is deeply committed to our mission of improving the quality of lives for people who are blind or visually impaired. It is my pleasure and honor to bring to you tonight our board chair, Bruce Haig.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I will tell you that when I walked in here tonight, I was amazed. To think about this, a year ago, I was the treasurer of the Lighthouse, and we were looking at potentially expanding to the North Shore, thanks to a gift from our friends at North Suburban. And we, the first place we looked at was the old police department in Skokie that had been abandoned and had been changed completely. And yeah, it's funny, I was talking to Terry Longo tonight, and we were recounting the fact that we all went down to the gun range and we go, what are we going to do with this? But, you know, lo and behold, Andrew, who really deserves a lot of accolades for showing us a lot of properties and then marching people every 10 minutes through this place when we finally figured out we wanted to be here, found this place. And this place is special for a bunch of reasons. Number one, I hope you've had the opportunity to walk the layout. The layout, we think, is spectacular and meets our needs very, very well. But more importantly, the visibility of this location and the accessibility of this location for those who are visually impaired will be terrific for the lighthouse. And this is really our opportunity to make and take our programs and services to the North Shore, which has been underserved. You know, there are 28,000 people in the North Shore that are older, that have vision impairment of some sort or another. And this will give them hope, which, by the way, is our byline. The Chicago Lighthouse provides people with hope. It allows us to provide adaptive technology. It allows us to provide them with medical and psychological counseling. This is a very important facility, and frankly, I couldn't be more proud of it. This is really also the vision of this fine lady in front of me, Bev Kroll. So Bev was on the board of directors here historically. She's been a business leader, an entrepreneur, certainly a humanitarian, and Bev, again, due to the extreme generosity of the foundation, we have this beautiful building tonight. She's been a long-time friend of ours. Just a real quick piece about the North Suburban Healthcare Foundation. They gave us our single largest gift, foundation gift, of $1 million. And that's what really allowed us to open this facility for you tonight. So I guarantee you that was absolutely perfect timing. I don't think there could have been a better time champagne cork in the history of the world. But again, you know, this place will be fantastic. We will serve the community, we will get the message out, and we will bring our programs, our services, and the awareness of the Chicago Lighthouse now to those in the northern suburbs. So we're not going to disappoint our constituents around here. We're not going to disappoint the communities that we serve. We're certainly going to be open for business down on Roosevelt Road. This isn't going to take the place of that, but this is going to be a fabulous location for us. And Kevin, once again, I don't know where you went, Kevin, there you are, but you did a fabulous job, my friend. And again, just absolutely a great facility. So make sure that you walk around, make sure you explore, and make sure you tell everybody that we're here. We're here to serve the community, and I look forward to seeing all of you again. So Bev, if you could, are you able to get up and walk? Okay, great. I have a benefit that I have a very loud voice, so I could talk without the microphone as well. But this says, presented on January 21st, the Lighthouse North special dedication ceremony to Beverly Kroll.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for your generosity and your faith in us.
Let me say something.
Yes.
I'd like to just say one thing, if it's okay. This has been a dream of all of us for what, about a year now? Has it been that long? We got together for coffee one morning, Mariana from our board, and they told us their situation and what they would like to do. Jim Kesselut, the judge, Judge Pomero, Janet and I, and Marianne. And we went back to our group of people who are just absolutely wonderful board. So it's not Bev Kroll, it's all the wonderful people that make up the board of our foundation. And it's our privilege and our pleasure to be here tonight. And we hope we can continue to be helpful to the Lighthouse.
Thanks, Bev. Terrific. So If I don't have a glass of champagne, they popped it. I know, I heard that. So anyway, again, to dedicate this fine facility to our fine friends at the foundation, to all the friends in this room of the Chicago Lighthouse, God bless you, and let's cheers. Thank you. Yes, so we'd like to also give clocks to several of the other board members. Is Murray Ansell here? I saw you, Murray, Murray, again, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you all for coming this evening and being a part of our great celebration. Thank you.